down there.
Heads, guts, kidneys, nuts. Heads, guts, kidneys, nuts. Together. Heads, guts, kidneys, nuts. Of course, with any luck, it'll be them protesters who have to look after the vitals.
Who do you lot think you are, eh? SAS?
Get back to nursing home, you doddery old swanker.
Hey, I used to be a prize fighter, I did.
I used to be.
Do we get paid overtime?
No,
I haven't had any breakfast.
them protesters will have you for breakfast if you're not fit.
Yeah, the bunch of spotted students and bird watchers.
Go on then, Uncle Zach. Make out you're a retired schoolmistress.
Get away with you. You'll regret this, Sam Allen.
Heads, guts, kidneys, nuts. Go. All together now. Head, guts, kidneys, nuts. And again. Head, guts, kidneys, nuts. Very good.
Hi there. You must be Karen. I'm Sarah Sugden, I rang. This is Rachel.
Hi. There doesn't seem to be any activity on the site.
That's because the Taser got a big social event today.
Is there somewhere we can sort our gear?
Sure, you can bring it up to the farm. Do you really think you'll be able to help us?
We'll certainly not come for a picnic.
Oh, is Dad about?
I think he's out supervising the arrangements. James is all excited about his big day.
Oh, good.
This is your godfather, James.
Morning. Hello, Christopher. How are you today? Now, let's have a look at you then, James Francis.
He's had his feed.
Oh, you're a beautiful boy, aren't you? You looking forward to your blessing? I know I am. He needs changing.
What's she on?
So maternal instinct's coming through. Often takes a while. Oh, Mr. Tate will be delighted.
Delighted. He'll be flabbergasted. The Ice Queen's heart melts. Right, I better get back. Get ready for the charade.
If it were up to me, we wouldn't even be going to this christening. Only your mum reckons it's the right thing to do. She said we've done naught to be ashamed of.
Dave has.
Oh, just shut up, Roy. All right, Dave.
Yeah, great. Dad, do you know my exam certificates are?
Didn't know you had any.
I've got more than you.
That's not exactly saying much, is it?
I think your mum keeps all that stuff in sideboard.
What do you want them for anyway, Dave?
I'm just going to apply for a couple of jobs.
That's a ticket, mate. Start looking ahead.
Aye, will don't stop just because Tate's putting on the show, does it?
Oh, you're right there, bruv. Here, you haven't got any, like, smart togs at all? Can borrow for christening, have you?
Now the weather, any early mist and fog should clear throughout the morning.
They won't be
to
needing
give a
them, will they?
bright, sparkling day. Enjoy it, Mr.
Right, men. We're going yomping.
What's that?
Long distance run with your full kit on.
Can we have a smoke first?
No.
And you were corporal like you, Harry Marlin, when I was doing national service. Even a megalomaniac, you know.
You are old enough for national service.
Ah, well, I lied about my age to get away from Lord Albert.
Me dad?
Aye. He was a big mouth, I know.
right, mark time. Come on.
Aye, and that corporal, you know, he went missing in action. Never came back from a night out with the lads.
I'll tell you what, Zach. We'll buy you all the ale you can drink.
Who will?
You can beat us in a race.
The old gets all mouth.
Right, that's it. I'm gonna do you!
You'll have to catch me.
How about it, Zach? We'll give you a start.
All the ale I can sup. And a pie.
But if you lose, you buy the beer for us.
And the pies.
We'll give you a start.
You're on.
What's the route?
Coralton Crossroads, and then into the village. I'll be waiting for you at Woolpack.
Right, lads. Kit on. Let's go. Come on.
Radio 1, your favourite local radio station, keeping you in touch 24 hours a day.
Hi. Are they all set up at home farm?
Kim is. She's full of herself.
Well, maybe her and Frank have sorted out the differences. I hope so, for James's sake.
Well, she knows she nearly blew it with Glover. She's just playing the dutiful wife. What I can't understand is Dad giving her another chance. He's obsessed with this blessing.
Suits us.
Who's us?
I
Can't say.
You're planning something to do with the quarry, aren't you? Oh, come on, for heaven's sake, I'm hardly going to go and tell Dad. He's made it crystal clear I'm number 2's son. I don't owe him anything.
You still work for him.
I'm an employee, that's all.
Well, let's just say when you turn up to work tomorrow, Frank isn't going to be a happy chappy.
You're going to occupy the Quarry Road site today?
See you later.
Where are you going?
Saving the planet.
What, before lunch?
If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
What exactly are you doing?
She's balmy, that girl. What's she tell?
Hi, Vic. I was wondering if I could borrow your socket set.
You ain't got a motor?
No, it's for big Al's. You haven't got a clue.
Yeah, all right. It's out the back.
Viv. What was all that about the other night?
What?
You stamping out the pub like that.
Well, I got bored watching you make an idiot of yourself.
What have I done?
You know perfectly well chatting up that nanny of the Tates. She's only a kid herself. Or was it the uniform you liked?
You're jealous.
Oh, dream on.
Hey, how do you think I feel watching you walk out with another fella every night?
But he's my husband.
Do you think that makes it any easier for me?
Hey! Blessed catch is gone. They're all over the place. Give us that to pick them up, will you? Can't rely on nothing these days.
Interesting choice of sermon, Vicar.
We plough the fields and scatter. Rather a stock item for the time of year, I'm afraid.
Some may see it as a call to arms.
Surely not. It was simply along the lines of cherishing God's gift of nature and the countryside.
That's all very well in theory, but when the village's wealthiest family and largest employer take it upon themselves to dig up great tracts of it...
Ah, I see. The quarry. Still, I suppose some would argue the church must make a stand on things which affect us all.
We'll give you a kick and then start again. We'll give you a kick and then start again. Heads, kidneys, guts and nuts. Heads, kidneys, guts and nuts. If you're looking for trouble, call us up. If you're looking for trouble, call us up. On time. Have you seen a baboon wearing a flat hat?
I take it you're referring to Mr. Dingle. No, I haven't seen him this morning.
About turn. We are security men. We are security men. We'll give you a kick and then start again.
I've got a bad feeling about today.
It's a day of celebration, of hope for the future.
Aren't you being rather naive?
Were you always the doting dad?
With you? No, not really. I was grafting all hours to make sure that you had everything.
No, to make sure Kim and now Junior there has everything.
Not today, Chris. You've got a point, though. James's arrival has helped me put everything into perspective. I know I've let you and Zoe down in some ways.
Not today, Dad. I've heard it all before.
This is the perfect time. Today is about my family. I want us to re-establish ourselves within the community.
You got your work cut out.
That's why I'm taking you on board. I'm going to reinstate you in the will. Fresh starts all round, eh? Sophie?
Do you anticipate any problems tomorrow?
No. We'll be in there before they can mount any protests. That wood will be matchsticks by the end of the week.
And you've got my family doing security. Haven't you heard, Steve? It's risky to mingle with the dingle.
My business is all about risk. Well, you look nice.
Thanks. Do you want a lift to the church?
He's already promised me a lift in his car, haven't you, Steve?
Oh, right. Well, I'll see you there then.
Right.
Dad, can I have a word?
There's no need for thanks.
No, this is business.
Well, surely it can wait.
Apparently, a renter mob intend moving onto the site before work starts tomorrow.
How do you know?
You just didn't hear it from me, okay?
I can see
Charlie?
Rachel, you'll never guess what.
You know, I don't think James could ask for a better godmother. Or is it God person? Not really up on these things.
No.
I'm sure you'll more than compensate for Christopher being godfather. Still, I suppose Frank has to make him feel useful.
Sure Chris will take his duty seriously.
Oh, of course he will, especially if he thinks he can score a few brownie points. Could you do me up? Such a shame about you and Susie.
Kim, I don't know if this is the right time to mention it.
You can always talk to me. I often wish we were better friends.
This business with Valentine. I know you're upset. It's understandable, particularly after the difficult labour with James.
It's much easier to say, isn't it? This business with Valentine. Not when I killed your horse through neglect.
I didn't.
Now, if you've come here to ask me to drop the litigation, you can forget it. To blame it on my state of mind? I'm sorry, Zoe, dear little thing that you are. But this is one little scrape that Daddy won't be able to kiss better.
My practice is at stake.
And my horse is dead. Now, do you think I should wear a scarf with this?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Oh, it's only you, Parson.
Are you all right?
I'm knackered.
Can I get you anything?
Aye, bottle of communion wine wouldn't go amiss.
I could run to a glass of water.
No, thanks.
You're the wanted man, I presume.
Aye, they seek me here, they seek me there. The old lungs aren't what they were, but I've still got my nose.
Jolly good.
Get in!
Oh,
You twisting old swine.
Parson, give me sanctuary.
We'll give you sanctuary in the Bar of the Woolly.
I don't think you should manhandle him. He seems rather frail.
Frail me? How fit as a butcher's dog!
Good! You should just about make it to the pub then. We're all going to the boozer!
We're all going to the boozer!
Zach's getting him in because he's a loser!
Zach's getting him in because he's a loser!
We're all going to the boozer!
There's £100 a man bonus if that site's cleared today.
That's a bit overgenerous.
Dad.
Not now, love. It's not generosity. I've got to get in there first. If those protesters are occupied, I'll be paying people to stand around doing nothing for weeks.
I'll get it sorted.
And Charles, this is a very important day for me. Nothing's to go wrong. Understand?
Well, I knew Dad would come round.
I'm very pleased for you.
What's up with you?
I just hate being part of this family sometimes.
Well, if you want to opt out, Zoe, I can relieve you of your cut. What do you say, Rach?
Sorry? Even today, just now, Dad was outside talking business with Charles Miller.
What were they talking about?
I couldn't care less.
Yeah, let me take Joseph. We are gonna be rich one day, Joseph.
Christopher, can't you talk about Meccano or train sets like other dads?
Dirty, stinking rich.
Excuse me. Come on, everybody, we don't want to be late. Now then, where's your daddy got to?
You better not spoil things.
Hi. You're not going to the christening?
Not after the way they treated our Dave. Biff has. He's going to try and keep well in with them because of his job. Anyway, this looks like more fun.
We really need all this stuff.
There's no point going in half-cocked. Getting onto the site should be the easy bit. We intend staying there.
It's like a military operation.
I'm glad you think so, because this is war.
Jack's all for the reasonable approach.
Don't want any violence, that's all.
None of us do. But if we simply go and sit down on the site, they'll yank us off. But if we're in the trees, they can't touch us.
I'm a good climber.
Hey, you're on placard waving and shouting the odd insult. Perching up trees is definitely out.
Are you going to chain yourself to a tree, Dad?
I might throw away the key and leave him there.
You won't need to do all that aerial stuff. Here come the professionals.
And their beautiful sight.
Hi there.
Bye.
Be Frank's doing. Ringing the church bells, let the world know.
Are you all right?
Everyone keeps asking me that.
I thought you wanted to talk.
Aunt Cathy, can you give me a push?
Yeah, of course I will. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
I was determined I wasn't going to let this get to me.
We can go for a ride out in the car if you like. Just get away from it all.
No, it's not that easy.
All right, if you don't want to.
I can't. My mum knitted this for the baby.
Look, I know it's hard for you.
Alice wouldn't say this, but I bet she wishes her dad was here to push her, wouldn't she?
But you know he can't be with her.
But my little kid's in that church now. I'm here. I'm not locked up.
Of all my duties, it is this: the welcoming of a new, innocent soul into God's house, which I find most rewarding. A child who will not lack the material comforts, but more importantly, I know James is a child who will not lack love. For as we all know, the love of family and friends is worth more than a king's ransom. Now, little James was baptized in hospital when his life hung by a thread. What a joy, therefore, that he is here with us today, and we can all share in this celebration. Perhaps you would like to hold the baby now, Mum?
Oh, yes.
Get him in, Linford.
6 pints of lager and 6 of them pies, please, Terry.
And me dad's paying.
You only can't because I'm injured. I've been nursing a long-term groin strain.
You will be if you don't pay up.
We don't like tight beggars.
Who rattled your box again?
That'll be 14.40, please, Zach.
How much?
My dad always said you were as tight as a fish's backside.
Oh, that's great coming from Aaron Albert, the only bloke who can feel an orange in his pocket. That's the week's money.
You want to get yourself a job, Dad?
You are the laziest, most work-shy, scrounging, cadging, useless lump of lard who ever cast a gyro!
James Francis Tate, I welcome thee in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
You can give him your name, Frank. But it don't make him your son. Look at them all, Frank. All dressed up for this sham. Even me parents.
David.
Still, I suppose you would come to your own grandson's blessing, wouldn't you, Mum?
Get out of here, Glover. Now!
I belong here with my son. You stole my son, Mr. Tate. Go on, tell him, Kim. Tell him all.
Why is Dave so cross?
Please, don't do this. It's terribly wrong.
Wrong? Can't be as wrong as her selling my child.
OK, Dave, out now.
Come on, mate.
Come on, son.
Dan.
Dad.
How can you sleep?
I might have known I'd find you here.
Where else would we be? Sunday dinner?
Working.
Why, what's up?
We're moving on to the site now. We've had word professional agitators are arriving.
Whoa, yes! A rumble!
Well, move it! The gaffer's putting you on £100 bonus if things go all right.
Hey, mister. 100 nicker. Could you use an extra pair of fists? I'm a trained prize fighter.
We need all the help we can get.
I've got the job.
Yes, now come on.
That's the first interview I've ever passed in my life.
I should have had Glover dealt with. I've got mates who would have done, no questions asked.
Don't be ridiculous. It's obvious he's deeply distressed.
For heaven's sake, Zoe, spare me your psychoanalysis. He's an unstable moron that should have been locked up. Ned? Jan? Where'd you think you're going?
Look, we're sorry, Frank.
I really don't know what got into him.
You've nothing to apologise for.
Thanks, but I think it's best he will leave.
He'll do no such thing. You were good enough to come, and I insist you come back to the party.
are going ahead with it.
Of course I am. We're all here to celebrate my son.
Well, that all went rather well. It's all blown up in your face, isn't it? Shame. And all the public humiliation. It's all yours. Not the family's. No. You won't destroy us like you have the farm boy. No, we're strong. We're about to make a very public demonstration of that to another bunch of nobodies who want to turn us over. Still, there is one consolation for you. You don't have to worry about David Glover. Kathy's obviously taking very good care of him.
I suppose you're wondering about Viv. Her being so touchy and that.
Oh, nothing to do with me, I hope.
She's missing the man in her life. Scott.
Oh, is that what she said?
She don't need to. I can read her like a book, mate. Come on, old girl.
Don't you old girl me.
See what I mean?
Shall I go back into the loo so you can finish talking about me?
It's all right, love. We both know what you're going through.
Hey, Vic, before I forget, you can have your socket set back. It's in the back room, on the table.
I'll do another time.
No, I hate hanging on to gear that don't belong to me.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, tell, do us a favour. Try and put a smile on her face, will you?
You enjoy this, don't you?
What?
We're walking a tightrope, you know.
Let's not look down, then.
Well, supposing we come a cropper.
What a way to go. I'll meet you at 3:30.
Stupid catch.
Hey, you should look after your tools, Vic.
So, did you get it sorted?
Oh, aye, no problem. I'll probably take it a run up Demdike later, just to make sure it's fettling.
Well, did you ever see anything like it in your life, eh? And in church and all.
He livened it up a bit.
Do you think I should have gone after Dave?
No, he's better off with Kathy.
He's not going to listen to anybody when he's in a mood like this.
Never listened to me over Kim.
Well, I must say they put on a very nice spread. Oh, Jan, I am sorry. It can't have been easy for you.
Gives busybodies something to talk about, doesn't it?
Hey, now don't you start taking it out on me. I felt sorry for the lad.
He's not a kid scrumping Tate apples, he's a man. When you act flaming stupid, there's no use whinging when you get caught out.
It weren't all his fault. When you start mixing with likes of them, you can't win. That's why I always repulse their advances.
Could I have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen? First, I'd like to thank you all for joining us on this special day. The most important day of my life. A day far too special to be spoiled by the little outburst earlier. Some of you thought maybe I should have cancelled this party. But you don't know me well enough. That's not my way. This is my son, and nothing and nobody will spoil anything for him. So let us all drink to the future health and happiness to James Francis Tate.
James Francis Tate.
My old man would be spinning in his grave if he could see this lot. I don't think Ma would be too chuffed either.
Oh, they're just defending what your mum and dad spent their lives building up.
Yeah, I know. Robert's in his element. If I don't watch it, he'll be lying down in front of the wagon next time I send stock to the abattoir. Right, what next?
We'll wait till it's dark and then start taking stuff up to the wood.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. They're a rough lot, those Dingles.
We aren't here to fight. This is a peaceful demonstration.
How long do you think we'll be able to hold them off for, realistically?
Every day we delay their felling is a victory. Tate and his cronies are doing this to make a profit. The longer we stay there, the more it costs them.
That should wipe the smile off Frank's face. Who were you trying to convince?
I don't need to convince anyone.
You don't?
A farmhand stands up in church, claiming to be the father of your child.
He's unbalanced.
There's hardly any secret that he and Kim were having an affair.
I've often wanted to ask you when you first knew.
Well, it's no good casting round trying to find people to blame. I think a little more discretion would have been better all round.
Discretion? You think I should just lie down and let them walk all over me? My problem hasn't been the lack of discretion. I've been too soft, too trusting. Today, I'm serving notice on anyone. Anyone who might even think about crossing me.
Could I propose a toast? Firstly, I must say I found Frank's words very moving. Like a dose of salts. It is wonderful to be surrounded by family and friends. But I think we all know that everything's not how it should be. Oh, years to come, we'll look back at those happy, smiling faces in the photos and, well, they don't tell the story, do they? Frank and I won't forget today. And neither will David Glover.
Frank.
This is supposed to be a day of celebration. But for my husband, well, it's simply a distraction. To allow his men to tear up Bluebell Woods while you lot are all drinking his champagne.
Come on.
Well, let's drink to, absent friends, I suppose.
What do you reckon to that?
What's it for? Are we allowed to use that sort of thing, you know, with us being official security like?
Only in self-defence. But don't forget, it's their word against ours.
What, like coppers?
That's right. All tooled up, and the pies have come. All we need now is some opposition. Be better than a football match, this.
Have you done this sort of thing before, then?
Oh, yeah. Picket lines, hunt saboteurs, nightclub trucker out. I'm like a modern-day bounty hunter.
Do you ever get hurt?
Of course I do.
Bad?
No pain, no gain. You're not gonna bottle it, are you?
Of course not. I just want to get myself a decent stick, that's all.
Hey, you'll never guess what Frank's done. They're moving on to the site today.
What, now?
Yeah, that was Rachel on the phone.
Right, you all know what to do.
This is it, then.
Looks like it.
Oh, don't need it. Got me home. Hey, what do you think? John Wayne?
Hope you emptied it first.
All right, come on. Well, come on. I'm not paying you to stand around. Shift.
Why, talking of wages, how's about a sub? You know, pay in advance. I mean, you never know, I might get killed in action.
I should be so lucky. Let's get to it.
How's about giving me the catering contract?
No point. We'll be finished by tea time.
That's what I like. Customers that get dressed up proper for dinner.
Go on, then. I'll have 2 cheeseburgers. He can pay, he's loaded.
I can tell.
Not for me. I need to have a word with Charles. Then I'll get off.
You're not going?
No, leave the dirty end of my business to other people.
Like my family?
They're better qualified. Catch you later, maybe.
You'll be lucky.
18, he's a bit of a smoothie.
Yeah?
You mean you don't fancy him?
Me fancy him? You must be joking. I mean, he's good looking, well off, nice house, big car. What on earth would have seen him?
You do fancy him!
What am I doing, snogging in the middle of a field on a Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, I must have been 17 last time I did this. Trying to explain green stains on the knees of the kecks to me mum.
Well, I'll know what to look for with my lot then, won't I?
Yeah, it's exciting though, isn't it? Like being in a movie.
They don't get grass stains in films.
When are you going to go and see your Scott again?
Oh, don't start talking about the kids.
I'm not. I'm thinking about me. If you go and see Scott, we could meet up again.
Oh, it gets too complicated.
And it's easy. We can find somewhere a lot more comfy than this.
I was thinking of going next week.
Great. Yeah, it's magic, this. Like the rest of the world don't exist.
What the...
Terry! Viv! Thanks for coming. You heard what Frank was up to then?
Aye, would you credit it? Well, we are the Church Action Group Committee, aren't we?
Yeah, of course.
Hiya, Mum!
Oh my god. Right, let's go and make Frank's day.
Aye, right. Certainly made mine. Right! Get the rest down and out of here!
I don't see how we can break onto the site.
Drive straight for the gate. Cause a diversion. Try and get in if you can, but keep them busy.
What are you going to do?
You'll see.
Oh no, Mr. Miller!
Shut the gates, you idiot! Oh, come on! Shut him! Go on, quick! Come on, then!
Down we take! Save our farm! 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 Down we take! Save our farm!
If you do not leave this site now, I'll have you forcibly removed! You just try Stop! Get them over there! Right, come here! Come here! Right, come on, leave it to me! Go on, Aki, no! No, the idiot muscle there! Go on! Right, Jack, come on, shift it.
Oh, trust you to be doing Tate's dirty work.
Hey, no, I'm just turning the crust!
What do you think I'm doing on my farm? As far as I'm concerned, that's going nowhere. If you want it moved, you'll have to move it yourself.
Oh, Jack, come on, I'm only doing my job!
How many folk have said that to you, Zach?
Come on!
Hey, leave him alone!
Get it!
Oi! Get off her! Oi! Let go of my daughter!
I'm trying to.
Kelly, put him down.
Hey, you best leave it alone, pal.
Else?
I'll make sure that no pub between here and Leeds serves you.
Best do as he said, man and lad. Some sacrifices aren't worth making.
Get off!
Fascist!
Oh.
down! Come on, Kidney!
Now then, don't leave for that.
I can't watch this. Why? Because every time my dad gets involved in a fight, he comes off worse. And you lot, you should grow up.
Got Frank Tate's new dog.
Can I interest you in any sweet snacks or soft drinks before you get stuck in?
You're a traitor, you. All your family are with Tate.
They are, I'm not. I'm just a small businesswoman.
Private property. I'm sure you people aren't going to trespass.
This wood's been public since Adam were a lad.
That's as it may be, but the owner now requires it for other uses. I'm asking you to leave.
Oh, what?
You'll be breaking the law. The police are on their way.
Oh, what kind of law is it that lets you destroy all this to line Tate's pocket?
Well, you should know, Mrs. Tate.
You're taking away a family's livelihood.
We're creating new jobs.
Yeah, for how long now?
And when you've taken what you wanted, all we'll be left with is a damn great hole in the ground. Well, I'll not stand by and see it happen. Shame.
Here comes your cavalry.
Oh, about time. Where are the coaches? The reinforcements.
I am the reinforcements. There didn't seem any need to send a sheriff.
You were warned there might be trouble.
You said Tuesday.
We've moved things forward. Call for assistance.
We're stretched as it is. They're all covering a football match. I wish I was.
Hey, Constable. Do you want a burger?
I wouldn't mind.
You better not.
I miss me lunch.
I'll have you moved as well.
Well, what are you going to do? Send for the police?
Surprised to see you here. Thought you'd be at the christening, you being the natural father.
I went. You'd have been proud of me, Eric.
I doubt it.
I walked into church, told everybody it was my kid.
Of course you did.
Alice is watching TV for a while.
She all right?
We certainly know how to pick 'em, Alice and me.
Hey, is it true what he's just been saying?
Everybody else knows.
Oh, my dear chap. Let me get you a drink. The genuine stuff I keep for special guests.
Eric, could you leave us?
Not likely. Come on, I want a blow-by-blow account. So what did Frank do?
Eric, go, please.
All right. All right. David, you're a legend in your own lifetime. Not only do you serve as the squire's wife, but then you announce it in church. What a man.
Mum, before you say anything, I'm sorry.
Kathy, I'm surprised at you.
Oh, she's done nothing wrong.
She puts up with you. You treat her like dirt, yet she's always here for you.
We are grown-ups.
You might be.
When I went into that church, I wasn't doing it to cause a scene, to embarrass Frank, Kim, or you for that matter. I was doing it because you were all stood round blessing my child. You know, the one you knit that for? Why don't you send him it? Be a present from his granny.
Oh, what a mess, David. I hope Kim Tate's pleased with herself.
Why don't you have a drink with me? Oh, you are a guest on this momentous occasion.
Chris said he'd pay me overtime to clear up.
Never saw you as a mercenary. We do have something in common.
Yeah, well, I just happened to be saving up to get married. You know, make a commitment to somebody for life.
You're lucky then.
Hey, you can leave that now.
I thought you wanted all traces of today obliterated.
I don't know. I think it's been quite a good day.
Why? Joseph's piggy bank full.
You're excelling yourself. Still, it's pretty difficult to top this, isn't it?
He's ready to go down.
So?
Should I see to it?
That's what you paid for.
Hey, let me have a look at him. How you doing, bruv?
Oh, spare me.
No, we are half-brothers.
You heard what David said in church.
James and I had the same father. It's in black and white on our birth certificates, and that's how it'll appear in Dad's will.
Oh, you don't appear in his will. You were expunged, written out.
That's the other reason why it was a good day. I'm going to be reinstated. And of course I was able to show him what a devoted son I am by tipping him off about the protest.
Go away and die.
am giving you a final warning. These reinforcements are on your way. You are committing a breach of the peace. You are guilty of criminal damage against private property. Get them out the trees! Come on, get them out of here! Get the rest of them out of here! Come on! Get up, Butch! Come on, you little eagle, get up there! Hang on! Hey, you! Get lost, get off! Oh. Butcher! Assaulting a police officer! Possession of a truncheon and illegal weapon! Quick, somebody, she's hurt! She needs an ambulance!
You heard, get an ambulance.
Seth!
Betty. Did you know that Glower was going to pull that stunt?
No, of course not.
Oh, don't tell me you don't know what he's been up to all along.
Don't blame it on Biff, Dad.
I came to this christening because you asked me to. Well, stuff you. You can book it down as overtime. Sunday, double pay.
Righty. Charles. I trust you handle it. What? Betty Eggleton? That's all we need. Well, keep me informed. Betty's gone and got herself injured on the site.
How?
How the heck should I know? She shouldn't have been there. She just called for an ambulance.
I've got to get to her.
Then take her to Hutton General. I'll give you a lift there.
Zoe, get her some flowers. From me.
She will be all right, won't she?
Yeah, you'll get in, Seth.
I'll go with you.
Did anyone see what happened?
You should arrest this lot.
It was them lot up there cobbing stuff down. I think it's best if you all get off home before any more damage is done.
This is our home.
We'll call it a day for now. Yes! Keep your lads on side. Don't make it easy. Lock them in if necessary. Is it worth it? Your farm against that old woman's life?
How dare you?
Don't make it worse, love.
Rachel's here to see.
I hope you're satisfied.
I didn't ask Betty Eggleton to behave like some 60s.
You're a
throwback.
disgrace.
I think this is the
Shut up! How dare you ride roughshod over people's lives?
I am doing what I am legally entitled to do on my own land. End of story.
If you think this is the end, you're a fool. We've only just begun.
I think you're being a little unfair to Frank, Rachel.
And you're a real champion of the environment.
More than your husband, that's for sure. Who do you think warned Frank that the protest was happening?
Is this true?
How is she?
Nobody's told us anything.
Right, we'll soon sort that out.
No, you stay with Seth and I'll see what I can find out.
We don't want to cause any trouble, lad.
What happened?
The first thing I saw, she was unconscious.
Did it look bad?
She's not a busybody, you know.
Of course she's not.
It's only 'cause she cares about things.
Yeah, we know that, Seth.
She'll appreciate you being here.
A bit late, though, aren't they?
Too busy supping turtle champagne. Hiya. Joseph went out like a light. Must be all the excitement.
The doctor says that you can sit with Betty for a while, Seth.
I ain't got any grapes at all.
She's still unconscious.
What the hell are you playing at? Rachel! What are you doing?
I'm leaving you. You betrayed me. You just had to tell your father about the protest, didn't you?
I was compromised by the situation.
I'm your wife. I trusted you. I wanted to share something with you. Is that how you managed to wangle your way back into the will?
No! No, if you must know. But I do put my father above a bunch of hippie protesters.
Oh, sticking labels on people isn't going to devalue what they believe in. What I believe in.
I've got principles too, you know. I could hardly take my inheritance and say nothing.
The only thing that you inherited from your father was greed.
Rachel, look, we've been through this before. You've stomped out. Wouldn't it be better just to talk through it like adults?
He's more of an adult than you.
Can't believe we're doing this.
At least we're not on our own.
I'm angry that we should have to do it at all.
We tried everything else.
I'm glad you're alongside me.
Does anyone want any burgers?
Are they veggie?
Aye, they are.
Nice.
Aye, they should be. They're my best nut cutlets.
Watch it? No, you better watch it. I haven't done now. It was you that hit Betty Eggleton.
Yeah, and I'll do the same to you if you tell anybody. I'm not scared of your lot. I'll get you on your own. You understand?
Ooh, give it here.
Do you know any good songs? Oh, come on, it's like the trenches, this is.
You want burying in a trench?
Butch! You can let him talk to me like that.
Betty? Betty?
Please be in, Steve. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
What's wrong?
Well, nothing really. I think you'll be pleased.
Hi, Rachel. Come for a cup of sugar, have you?